Hello, this is your Undertaker, and today we will be discussing the top 10 scariest videos of 2023. Whether you're a horror enthusiast or a curious spectator, these videos will send shivers down your spine and leave you questioning reality. From ghost sightings to unexplained phenomena, we have scoured the depths of the internet to bring you the most bone-chilling and hair-raising videos out there. So sit back, turn off the lights, and prepare yourself for a haunting journey through the top 10 scariest videos on the internet. Number 10. The Helpless Screen. Because it was posted to TikTok without a source or other details, the following video is a little bit mysterious. A small girl is seen on camera walking around her home in the video. The young girl is startled as the light abruptly starts to flicker, and she rushes to the door, but it won't open, so she slams it and calls out for help. One black edge of her is slowly approached by a menacing dark figure that appears to be reaching out and about to seize her. When someone, presumably, happens, her brother steps in to save her and unlocks the door so she may flee. Number 9. The Viaduct Tavern. Jeff, Phil, and Mark, two paranormal sleuths from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. The bridge, which has been around for hundreds of years and was erected within a few yards from the site of the ancient Old Newgate prison, where thousands of prisoners were killed, was recently explored as being the notoriously haunted Duck Tavern in London. Once a brothel, the third floor of the Tamarind housed Kate, a lady of the night with a long and troubled past, who tragically died there. A number of static cameras are set up, and the local historical pub's Ghost Tech team starts their investigation on the third level. The three investigators quickly begin to hear some unusual things. The tag team thinks they might be communicating with Kate's ghost. Jeff gets the image of the shadowy figure advancing fast toward a window. Jeff twice instantly raises the alarm. A mysterious face can be seen standing directly close to Mark as he rotates around. Number 8. In Kanto. Ghost Hunter Idol from the YouTube channel. Ghost 23 sets off to investigate a far-off waterfall that is encircled by high mountains. Idol has been informed that an environmental spirit known as an Inkanto, a mythological creature with the power to assume human shape, is haunting the waterfall. He is all by himself as he struggles to climb the waterfall, with nothing but a camera in hand. Idol appears to be investigating and filming the waterfall when a shadowy figure is seen monitoring him. The individual then simply strolls off, vanishes into thin air. Number 7. Tunnel Vision. Japanese ghost hunters clip store by a man who asserts that he took the pictures. Now, the deceased older brother claims that his brother was a huge enthusiast of the paranormal and frequently spent his free time traveling to popular tourist destinations in Japan. As a result, when his brother chooses to film a purportedly haunted tunnel in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan, he has a very horrific encounter. He turns around swiftly to see him menacing, the shadowy figure directly in front of him. The story becomes even worse because the man who captured this footage passed away in a terrible accident a few weeks after the man flees. On the man's phone, this horrible footage was discovered. It was the final video he made before passing away. Number 6. Unwanted Guests. In the following unsettling video, a host on Airton calls the police to report that she thinks someone has broken into her home. The homeowner claims that the house should be empty, but he or she is concerned that a burglar might be present as the two cops enter the residence, as their body cameras film the entire encounter. Things start to become strange as one of the officers inspects the basement bedroom. At the same time, there is a loud bang. The officer's radio receives strange interference. It makes sense that this police officer is done with this residence at this point. Two doors suddenly and mysteriously open. Additionally, the officer can hear loud footsteps stomping behind him as he prepares to descend the stairs. He turns around, but once more nobody is there. The cop claimed to have witnessed paranormal activity while inside the residence, and this tape was later made public. Number 5. A Rough Ride. Take that, Old Man After Work. Jose Castillo, and his friends frequently mountain bike on woodland trails close to the Mexican city of Oaxaca. One evening after dark, Jose and his buddies head out on one of their favorite trails, but this time, something horrific happens. When something happens that still gives Jose chills today, Jose's GoPro cameras capture it. Jose is barely able to swerve past someone or something that suddenly emerges. It appears to be covered in a velvet garment that is enough transparent to reveal what appears to be a face, a very unsettling face. The famed weeping woman La Llorona, an angry spirit of the Mexican lord who laments the loss of her children, is thought to have been kidnapped by Jose, according to several of his TikTok followers. Number 4. The exploration went wrong. In an unnamed part of China, two buddies decide to visit an abandoned industrial park. Although the site has been vacant for more than 3 years, and most of the entrances have been locked to keep out intruders and squatters, the two explorers were still able to gain access. They begin to investigate the building floor by floor when they notice something incredibly unsettling. Then, inside one of the vacant offices, someone can be seen sitting on a chair. When the cameraman calls to his friend, they quickly turn around and look inside the room, but no one is there. Number 3. Off the rails. While driving through the Minnesota countryside, Stephen Kerner notices something very peculiar. A small empty railway car pulling a vacant caboose goes slowly along the track. Despite the fact that nobody is driving, Stephen is a little perplexed by what he just saw, but he brushes it off and keeps driving. But someone noticed something Stephen missed after he posted about his strange encounter on TikTok. When viewers notice a strange, pale figure that appears to be hanging out of the train's back, they become alarmed. Many people think the tiny locomotive is a ghost train, while others think it might be haunted by a spirit.
Oh boy.
And still others just think it's a very strange incident involving paranormal. Number 2. Jerry. Zark, his wife, and his kid had been living in their flat in the United Arab Emirates for 3 years when all of a sudden they start to experience terrible, unexplainable activity. In addition to hearing scraping, hammering, and knocking, the family has a genuinely strange scare. Nothing comes close to what happens, regardless of whether household items are relocated or thrown. Another night, as the family is sound asleep in bed, Zark is abruptly startled to wakefulness by the sound of rushing water. When Zark hears the sound of running water, he notices that the bathroom and kitchen faucets have both mysteriously turned on by themselves. Zark then hears someone slamming loudly while running. A bizarre little smoke figure traveling directly in front of him is then captured by him. Zark is horrified by what he just went through. Number 1. An odd intruder. Unaware that an utterly terrifying occurrence is going to happen, a woman in Jamaica goes outside to get something from her car. The woman leads her home and makes her way to her automobile. Near her home, we catch a strange translucent shape charging out of the woods and running straight into the front door. Now, whatever this is, it doesn't appear to be a compression bug. The woman in the video is clearly visible, and the figure that is walking toward the light is also present, but is still difficult to make out. So, what do you think about these videos? Let us know in the comment box below. Thank you for visiting your Undertaker. It would be in your best interest to like and subscribe.